family, son.
One of the early Resident Evil series Easter eggs you find in RE7 is a novel that is found in the living room of the Baker's mansion. Upon closer look, you realize the author of this book is none other than Clive O'Brien, the former shady head of the BSAA who stepped down from his position after the events of Resident Evil Revelations 1. So, what is this book doing here, and what does it have to do with the events going on in
Resident Evil?
No. Stop the tape. Come on, bro. Clive, connect it? If the Alyssa thing you just did a theory about was a stretch, this is an empty black hole. There's nothing to see here. Just a cool Easter egg with a minor character. It makes no sense to bring them back here. Half the people watching have never heard of him. Okay, fine. The only far out there connection anyway to the game that exists is that Clive was once at one time Chris Redfield's boss and commander, and Chris is in the game.
I'm Redfield.
They were both BSAA men, so unless Clive has given up his life as an author and come out of BSAA retirement to lead the new Good Guy Umbrella Corporation or the Umbrella Corps Mercenaries, this is just another series connection inserted into the game for die-hard fans. Wait a minute, when I put it that way, it sounds kind of feasible. Clive running a new good umbrella with his top agent Redfield at the helm?
What?
No. Bad Barry, talk about the Easter egg. Stop theorizing. Clive's book, The Unveiled Abyss, is presumed to be not an autobiography or true story, but a detective's novel. He's a regular Jessica Fletcher. The title implies he took a lot of his experiences from Revelations and the events of the Queen Zenobia fleet of ships. Perhaps Chris Redfield or Jill Valentine consulted on the book. I guess we may never know. The developers of Resident Evil 7 threw in a few references to past games, and this was another interesting one, especially considering the game he was in will be releasing for next-gen systems in the same year as Resident Evil 7. Coincidence? Probably. But if not, maybe Alyssa's mention means Outbreak could be on the horizon? Don't get your hopes up. So, while the theory hunter in me is salivating at finding an explanation for a new umbrella with well-known good guy Chris Redfield on the team, the answer probably isn't a semi-disgraced retired old man. Try again next time. Jack was a former Marine, so he probably related to books like this. This was just one of the many cool Easter eggs found in... Can I do it? Please? Fine.
Resident Evil 7.
Crimson Army, were you excited to see this brief name-mentioned cameo from Clive in the game? My new umbrella thought is way off, right? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe!